There was a time when I didn't even want to say the word cancer. It frightened me to think about cancer. But I've learned that the best thing to do is talk about it and have something done to make sure that you're cancer free. Uh, I started taking a physical when I was 30 years old, and my doctor happened to be a classmate of mine in high school, and he was great. And when we started doing those physicals, he did everything. And of course, it started out in the early days, everything was just fine. And then one day, after a physical, much later in my life, he said, we kind of set a gauge to watch your prostate, and when it moves, we take note of it. And he said, I think we ought to do some biopsies. We did that, and well, I happened to be in San Diego for a golf meeting with the PGA Tour, and well, as soon as they told me who was on the phone, I knew something was up. And he said, I got some news for you. And he says, you've probably got prostate cancer. And I said, what do I do now, doctor? And he said, the best thing to do is get yourself organized. But I was scared to death. I can't deny that. I was frightened, and I did what my reaction was, get it done, go right now. So that was in the evening. The next morning I flew home. The day I got my wife and my daughter, and then I flew to Rochester, Minnesota, and they got me ready, checked me out, gave me a full physical, and that was on a Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. On Wednesday morning, I was under the operation signs, and a couple days later, I flew my airplane back to Florida. Some of the people that were there while I was there were not even 30 yet. I ran into a minister there that was 27 years old, and he had prostate cancer. Well, I found out then that, a 30 is okay. Maybe 40 is okay, maybe 50 is okay, but you really have to have it checked. The one thing that I have discovered in those years is that the quicker you react, the better off you're going to be. Don't put it off, and that's something that I'm most thankful for, and the fact that, I thank both my doctors, but the fact that they urged me not to put things off. There's no question about the fact that it's great to be a macho man and a tough guy and all that stuff, but it's even greater to get some good advice and then do something about it.